Hello everyone, welcome back to World of Warcraft Cataclysm Classic, Road to Loremaster. If you are new here, feel free to enjoy the relaxing commentary of today's episode in the background. And as always, I hope you are all doing well. And I thank you for joining me today. It means a lot. In the previous episode, we entered Thousand Needles for the first time, dealing with everything from bar fights to collecting dead ice cream shop employees and various organs from the pirates to the east. This place is filled to the brim with unexpected events. Let's find out what else Thousand Needles has up its sleeve. We begin with the collection of animal carcasses for the Ghost Caller. Let's start with these turtles here. I'm sure these will give us some of the carcasses we seek. Yep, and I imagine that's exactly what we're looking for, just more turtles. That's one pile down. Let's look for one more. Perfect, and we didn't even have to leave the boat. Let's return to the Ghost Caller. In the previous episode, we were here at night. Now we're here in broad daylight, and it looks a lot different. There was almost a sort of haze going on at nighttime that didn't allow you to see as much as you can now. Also worth noting that we are completely sober at this point. Hopefully we don't get too drunk from the various bottles being thrown at us.
Talk to me. Bye-bye now. Don't be shy.
Alright, looks like we've got a mage to suck the soul out of. And what do we get in return?
Be good.
Bunch of random items. Now let's click on the portal here. And we've arrived at Turth's Haunt. Where are we? Alright, we're on the other side of the pirate area. Let's take out the Mad Magus. Alright, certainly nothing special. Oh, extracted. Okay, we must have gotten an item of some kind.
Hey there.
I don't know if there's anything here we can use. This is clearly worse than the weapon we are using at the moment, and I'm not sure how I feel about this ring. I guess it's a little bit better. than the green ring we currently have. And we've resurrected Tony Two Tusk.
What you want?
So I guess we'll be seeing him in a later zone. What a very weird quest. It's the only way I can describe this whole zone so far. It's just weird. But in any case, we're going to be heading across what used to be the Shimmering Flats, and we'll deal with negotiations in the north. We already rode past it. Don't want to miss our stop.
Yeah? What do you want? If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
So we got some more Horde versus Alliance
Yeesh.
once again. What would a Cataclysm zone be without it? Let's head up the ramp here. I'm sure it looks like we got another quest to pick up. We've got the Centaur this time around. Okay then. So we've got the Gallic tribe, which used to be kind of over by Freewind Post down below, and that's exactly where they're sending us. I believe this was part of this Ancient Brazier quest was part of a longer quest chain that typically starts in Thunderbluff, if I'm not mistaken. And we've got all kinds of herbs on our map right now that we can't actually get, which is a shame. We can pick this life root at least. Let's handle the Alliance proposal first. And it would appear that this really probably has no relation to Horde versus Alliance. This could just be Centaur and, you know, the goblins. Got it. So that's the Alliance's proposal to the Gallic, and we've taken it. There's probably another section of this cliff here at Splithoof Heights that has a goblin, or I should say a gnome instead of a goblin. It's hard to wrap my mind around this sometimes, that if I see a goblin in Vanilla or TPC or Wrath, it's typically a neutral spot where both factions are going to interact with. I gotta get it out of my head now that we're in Cataclysm, and any goblin that I see is going to basically be Horde.
You looking at me? Security, enforcement, extortion.
Until I get to Outland and Northrend, that is. It's just so awkward.
Don't try anything stupid.
Alright, we're being sent in that direction again, way over by Freewind Post. I don't know if it gives us the flight path to Freewind Post automatically or not. So I'm not sure. We might just have to take our boat over there, but we'll see. Let's head back to the speed barge and turn in these two quests first. Something else I've been thinking about too is our transmog. Once we hit 85, we're definitely going to want to farm up something a little more consistent when we go back to the older zones. I'm tired of looking like a clown.
Quickly, quickly! Hit the road!
You're only allowed to look like a clown in Classic. That's it.
Careful out there.
Vanilla Classic, not Cataclysm. With that, we've reached level 44. No talent points to spend just yet. Let's head upstairs in the bar and hopefully find this next quest turn in.
What? Hit the road!
We've got one additional quest pickup that we can grab, and it's from Pazik.
Yo, be careful out there.
A breadcrumb to Tenaris. I guess that makes sense based on our level up, perhaps?
Glad I can help.
I guess we can hold on to it for now. I think we've got enough room in our quest log. Let's visit the Flightmaster first. If we can find them. And see if we can fly over to Freewind Post. If not, we're going to be taking a nice little boat ride through the zone. Now if I can just remember where the Flightmaster actually is. Is there even a Flightmaster? Or do they actually expect you to use the boat for everything? That wouldn't make sense, right? I feel like there's gotta be. I felt like it would have been on the docks too, but I don't see anything. Alright, we're taking the boat. Let's get in. Let's cross the Mirage Abyss. And we'll take a look at what has happened to Freewind Post and the Dark Cloud Pinnacle. Looks like this should be our way in. Looks like we're having Grim Totem issues here as well. But the Alliance are here as well. Got some Night Elves here, which is interesting. Maybe both the Tauren and the Night Elves see Freewind Post as a threat. I mean, it looks like they've connected the needles together between the two, so I suppose it makes a little sense. Oh, Freewind Post is literally just taken over. It's not even a hub. Alright, so clearly we are not supposed to be here just yet. Interesting. Funnily enough, the mailbox is still here. And usable as well. Very strange. Alright, well, let's head over to the in-between needle between Dark Cloud Pinnacle and Freewind Post. We'll jump off and we'll deal with the stuff for the Gallic tribe. I'm assuming this would be all under the water, because that's where the Gallic tribe used to be. So let's head on under. Oh, that's pretty cool. Our underwater music is the old music. That's a nice touch. Alright, I'm assuming we're going to enter this cave here. Looks like we can connect some pyrite ore as well from the surrounding area. And here I thought those were actual mining nodes, but they are not. They are quest objectives. So let's go ahead and click on these. What I would like to know is why all of a sudden are we cool with the Gallic tribe? Like, what events did we miss in Classic? Or I suppose even Cataclysm for that matter. Did something happen in, like, the Southern Barrens, for example, since we skipped over that zone? I'm not exactly sure. So we need to reignite the Ancient Brazier, which I thought was deep within this cave. It's not marked exactly so on the map, though, in the way that I would have thought. I guess we'll head over to the end of the tunnel and check it out. Yeah, it is right here. I'm not sure. So we do have a torch for it, I suppose. Though I'm not exactly sure how we're reigniting this underwater. We've got that water elemental that we saw in the initial quest. The sacred flame is ours. We need to head all the way back to Split Hoof Heights. We probably should have set our hearth to the speed barge, but I wasn't sure if we were going back in that direction at all, based on the points of interest on the map on this side. I just assumed that Freewind Post would be up and running. Luckily the boat is pretty fast, so not a huge deal. Let's get back to the Split Hoof Heights area. I do hope that this does not become a theme, though, of going back and forth. Alright, we've made it back to Split Hoof Heights. Let's go turn in Fool's Gold.
Smart mouth, huh? Get lost, will you? Do not get on Gallywix's bad side. Stay strong.
Alright, and we are to deliver the Fool's Gold to the Gallic tribe. Alright, apparently they're smarter than we thought. Let's get back to our buddy here and see what our next steps are. Looks like they're all mad at us now.
It's my way or the highway, pal. You ever need anything, you know where to find me. Hey, I got your back. Well, spit it out. You ever need anything, you know where to find me.
Alright, we are no longer friends with the Gallic tribe, or neutral I should say. So we've got Centaur to kill now, as well as some of their oil to collect. Let's get into that now. We've begun collecting our oil, now we gotta defend it. Our oil has been collected. Let's finish off the rest of the tribe. I want to find some non-casters that I can just group up all together. We're all done with this. Let's go turn these two in. It looks like we're still attached to this rope for some reason. Wonder how far it'll go.
Yo, can I help you with something? Stay strong, pal. Do not get on Gallywix's bad side. Security?
Random air elemental to kill. I don't know, maybe it was helping the Gallic or something. Looks like we got to get up atop this hill. Let's find a pathway up. We have to go around. See, where's our big scary wind elemental going to show up? Looks like right here. Okay. Let's back up a little bit. Whirl has been taken down. Let's turn this one in. Very unimaginative name.
I ain't getting paid to chat. This gig ain't so bad. Yeesh!
And back to the speed barge we go. What else does Pazik have for us?
Catch you on the flip side.
A shield? That's got intellect, though. That's a shame. Don't want that.
Go get him, champ. See you around, friend.
And finally we get a breadcrumb for free win post. I'm sure we'll have plenty of Grim Totem to kill once we get over there. Alright, we're back at the old main questing hub once again. Let's see what Thalia has for us.
What brings you?
Probably fairly predictable though, I would guess. Slay 10 Grim Totem, what a surprise. It looks like we have another quest that we can pick up on the hill here.
I've been expecting.
And we're here to rescue our buddy, except I'm pretty sure when we went up this hill the first time, his buddy was on the other side. As in, he was attackable. Well, let's see if that's still the case. Made it to the top and we're heading across the bridge. We've got another quest here that has unlocked. Looks like the Lord Keeper is dead. He didn't exactly serve much of a purpose back in vanilla though, if I'm being honest. Collect long horns of horn. Got it. So the Freewind Brave is actually here and captured, whereas the other guy needs to be killed. for the Lore Keeper. Watcher Longhorn kind of has the same model as Bane's old model. It's very similar. In any case, we've collected his horn, and now we can turn all of these in.
Winds guide you. Ancestors watch over you. Walk with
We've picked up our first trinket of the run at level 44, Horn of the Trader. We get to summon Cliffwatcher Longhorn to fight for us for 30 seconds. It's pretty neat.
you. Winds be at your back.
Peace, friend. We shall
And we're going to go meet up with that previously captured Freewind Brave at the Dark Cloud Pinnacle.
peace, friend.
It looks like he's got a bunch of stuff for us. And I imagine he'll be accompanying us as well.
Go in peace. Be careful. Goodbye. Go in peace. Ancestors watch over you.
Yeah, nothing special here. Basically, just get in there and mess some stuff up. Which we are very good at. And this should be fun because this is a camp that we can pull a lot of. So let's do it. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun destroying this place. Well, look at him just going ahead of us. I like his style. Pull everything. Oh boy. Arakara. We'll turn that thing in that we just picked up after we complete the rest of Dark Cloud Pinnacle. Let's burn these weapon racks and kill some more Grim Totem. We've got an elite as well. Isha Glumax. Look at that, the Freewind Brave is tanking for us as well. How kind.
Greetings.
With that kill, we have reached level 45, which means we get another talent point to spend. Let's see what we want here. I keep forgetting that we even have a shield block. I don't even see it on our bars. Did we miss this? Yeah, I'm sure we did. That's crazy. We definitely want to make sure that we have that. And yeah, I suppose we can go into impending victory for now. It's not going to do much for us at this point, especially since we don't need Devastate right now, or possibly ever. I guess going down this tree does feel kind of bad in a way when you're just doing it from a solo leveling experience. There's so many things that are dead here, like Vigilance is a dead talent for us. Really just want to get down to Sword and Board, and Shockwave, and even Thunderstruck too.
Go in peace.
And I think that should be everything. Let's go ahead and turn these into the Freewind Brave.
Go in peace. Ancestors watch over you. Be careful. Farewell. Goodbye. Go in peace. Ancestors watch over you. Be careful.
Some more collect and kill, this time on the other islands. I'm going to collect the Writ of History. We've got Elder Stormhoof to slay, a Grim Totem Shaman, and the collection of the Drums of War. Whatever that means for them. Cool, Shaman is down. We picked up another potion in the process. And it looks like the Writ of History is over here as well. Nothing to read in that, though. Alright, let's grab the Drums of War. And the Drums of War have been collected. We are flying through this one. Our serpent buddy here has returned to tell us a little bit of something here. Killing Arnak. Yeah, that's the original Grim Totem guy that they normally have you kill from Freewind Post. Grundig Dark Cloud also sounds familiar. Let's take on Grundig. He's over here on the main island, which is different than before. He used to be on the island closer to Razorfen Downs. Grundig is killed, and we are flying through the second half of this zone. Second 2/3, really. And there's the quest to slay Arnak, Grim Totem. Right, and he is the one that's closer to Razorfen Downs. That makes a lot of sense. We've only got 15 quests to go. We've really covered a lot in this episode so far. We'll take out Arnak and see what else we've got from there. Just gonna ignore you guys and pull you into the cave.
Didn't expect to.
Well, I see Lakota back here. It looks like she's been captured again. I guess Arnak is still in his little hut. I think the Grim Totem have been thoroughly smacked around by this point. Gonna get anything new? It looks like some new leggings. Nothing special. Speak with Lakota Windsong at the Dark Cloud Pinnacle and 1,000 Needles. We'll see where that takes us. But I think we will wait to handle that in the next one. We are now 46 out of 60 quests in 1,000 Needles, which means we should fairly easily complete the zone in the next episode. As always, I appreciate all of you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.